If you know like me, 1, 2, 3, go. What's up, fam? What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all know, hey, I got special permission from Coach to come up here early. I got special permission from Coach to come up here early. We're gonna talk some hoops. We're gonna talk some trash. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what's happening here. Hold on. Let me make sure I got everything. Okay. Okay, yeah. What they gonna say now? Let me just shout out. Who was that? Was that Vito? Y'all see what Ryan said? She's salty. I don't know. What'd she say? Tell me, Spoiled Brat. I missed it. I hope they is salty. Salty about what? Green Thumb, what's good? Groovy, what's happening? Michelle, aka 85 Fly, what's good? Yeah, let's Spoiled Brat, what's happening? Let me know, because let me tell y'all something. I love this chat because y'all keep me informed on what's going on out here. Even if I can't keep up with it, man, when I get to the mansion, it's there. So let me share what I saw in the mansion. I don't share a lot of stuff that I see in the mansion, but since this got posted, I thought this was a great stat to start off the show with. Hey, y'all listen to this right here. Shout out Vito for sharing this right here. Asia swept the dream under the rug, scored 90 points, 33 rebounds, 11 blocks, 10 assists, 4 steals in 3 games. And ripped the number 2 seed right out their hands on their floor. If that's not an MV4, I don't know who is. Y'all don't tell me nothing else about MVP. Nobody else. Nobody else. Allisha Gray, a great season. Tonight, boy, you have to work too hard. You have to work too hard on both ends of the floor. Asia Wilson, beyond the standard. If you miss my recorded drop, check it out. I meant what I said. Remember, I told you I started the day off telling y'all before she even got here and showed y'all 32 points. I started the day off telling y'all she is her. Been her, gonna be her. Who y'all see out there knocking her off? Who y'all see out there knocking her off? Let's talk about it. What y'all think about the game? Let me get in here. What y'all got? Let me see. She said it's hard to play when your home crowd is rooting against you. Your home crowd rooting against you. What? Your home crowd rooting against you? Your feelings was hurt? Your feelings was hurt? Your home, come on now. Don't do that. Come on now. Seriously? Hold on. Wait a minute. Come on. Wait a minute. Their home crowd rooted against them. Y'all who had the sound up in Atlanta? Because one of the things that I've heard about Atlanta all season long, even since last season, Ocho Cinco talked about it. One of the best experiences in the WNBA. So your home crowd wasn't for you? Come on, man. ATL was going for who? A fan told Asia why she had to do them like that. Let's go. It's all strategy. Happy for us, but feel bad for our cousin, aka the Dream. But let's go, Aces. Poor Nas. She had her hands full with mother. Yeah. The hands full. Yep. It happened like that sometime. It happened like that sometime. It go like that sometime. What can we say? I didn't even get to see the whole game, so I got to go back. So for those of y'all that saw the 10-0 run that Asia put on, Y'all tell me what that looked like. Because I didn't even see the third quarter. I saw the end of the game and some little spots in between because I had a lot of stuff going on and there's some technical stuff going on too. So y'all let me know what y'all saw out of Asia tonight. Let me get into this box score and tell y'all what I see. No, I'm not gonna get into the box score because I know Coach Coleman gonna come up and break that down. SE fam traveled to Atlanta. Those were the ones cheering the loudest for the Aces. So I saw we confirmed that we had Coach Farrell, Deli Farrell was in the building. Khadijah Sessions in the building. Courtside. When Mother was at the free throw line, the crowd was yelling MVP after he watched the game too. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. What's undeniable is undeniable. What's undeniable is undeniable, right? I mean, seriously. I got to go back and see this third quarter. And I said Asia had 32. My bad, disrespectful. She had 34. Great game by MV4. I saw a woman determined to win that second seed. So is she determined to win the second seed or is she determined to win championship number 3? What are we seeing right now? What is it that y'all think we're seeing right now? Was it about the number 2 seed or was it about sending a message that I'm not messing with you? I'm not playing with y'all. I told y'all, man. Oh man, uncommon favor pushing you beyond measure. Uncommon favor pushing you beyond measure. That's what's going on. Gamecocks fam in the building. AB until us. Uncommon favor pushing us beyond measure. You got me? Championship number 3. That's what it's all about. You was cheering for Asia? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let us know the days that you cheering for Asia because we don't be clear all the time. Championship, yeah, it's championship right now. This was about championship for A. DC and Atlanta chanting MVP is crazy. No one cheering for those other ladies like they do Asia. Asia's getting to the finals to loss to the Lynx. Well, what? You said you come back at the playoffs, and then you keep showing up here every day to tell us stuff we don't believe in. I mean, do you come here and type that for you, or you have a keystroke minimum you got to get every day, or what is that? What is that about? What is that? Mother hit 2 threes in a row. I mean, I still don't believe in the Aces, but I believe in Mother. 30 and 10 every night. Yeah, FM. This ain't about the Aces organization. This is not about the Aces organization. No, nothing that we seeing right now is about the Aces organization. This right here is all about. This right here is all about. Asia not wasting no more. Asia ain't wasting no more seasons. She ain't wasting no more season. Yeah, I mean, you gotta figure out what side you on. Please, for us. You come here, we're confused. We don't have time to keep up with what side you on. I saw the other game too. Connecticut, Dallas. Listen, y'all. The more I see Connecticut, the more I like them. Is that wrong? Sorry as they is. 10-28. The more I see Connecticut, the more I like them. Anybody else in the chat feel like that? Come on. I ain't the only one by myself. The more you see Connecticut, you like them. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat if you with me on that. Put a 3 in the chat if you with me on that. Come on. The more I see Connecticut, the more I like them. I shouldn't. I know they 10-28. They're not going to the playoffs, but I can't help but to tune in and watch them play. I cannot help but to tune in and watch that team play. I ain't going to hold y'all up. You said, yep. Thank y'all. Okay, I ain't by myself. This is why we family. Blue White, what up? Molly, what's happening? All right, what's good? Okay, yeah, I ain't by myself. Not so much. Okay. Yeah, I like it. They're not a bad team. They just ain't been healthy. But tell me the teams that really could deal with them right now. Like this trying to get into the playoffs. I don't think they want to see it. Hey, Layla Lacan is one of these rookies that they ain't talking about. Somebody want to talk hoops. Who talking hoops? We talking hoops. We talking hoops tonight.
You talking hoops?
What's happening?
You talking hoops?
What they gonna say now? You know, Coach Coleman coming with the Scorerers. Coach Coleman coming to set this thing up. But until Coach Coleman get here, we're talking hoops.
What they gonna say?
Nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm looking for some people. I'm looking for some people.
Coach admitted he needed to be better and adjusted. If Connecticut had LeCon earlier this year and Mabry wasn't hurt, I think they'd be competing with the Sparks for the 8 or in the 7. And the reason I say that, Rob, you know why I say that?
I'm looking for some people. They know who I'm looking for. They had a whole.
You know why I say that?
Talking. Yeah.
How many teams really got a big that can deal with Tina Charles when she got good people around her? When she got healthy people around her? When she got a perimeter defender like a Sanaya Rivers out there? When you got a Layla LeCon that can score? When you got a Mabry out there? How many of these teams really got a big that can really just deal with Tina Charles? Y'all talk about she's 90 years old or whatever. She had 18 tonight, 18 and 5. Tell me what team can't use 18, 5, and 3 with a block.
Listen, there ain't many teams that can play with that. I'm being honest. Like, also, so when we talking on hot takes earlier, right, and people was running them off like, oh man, that Atlanta got the easiest schedule. Shit, go in there tripping with Connecticut if you want to. She gonna come out there with a hot L.
Hey, listen, Layla LeCon, way better than I gave anybody credit for. And I'm gonna tell you, the first person that said something about it was Mr. Potential himself, and I was like, man, I don't want to hear that. I don't hear nothing about Layla LeCon. But he was right. I don't mind saying I was wrong. Connecticut is a tough team and fun when they're healthy. And they ain't got no boring social media. They even fun off the court. I think that's what I like. That's what I like about them. Bro, Anissa Morrow, what grade do you give her so far this season?
Man, why do we keep having this conversation? Why do you keep doing this to me?
Because I got to come back and ask you this conversation because they came back and asked me, right? So she's averaging 7.5 points, six, almost 6.5 rebounds, almost 1 assist, almost 1 steal. She's doing that in about 18 minutes a game. As a rookie, what grade do you give her?
She's still gonna get a C.
But okay. But here's the thing. Here's what changed for me. Rob. And I tried to tell him earlier. I think they put her at like a 3.5. She's not really a 3, not really a 4, a 3.5. So it's like she a 3 on one side of the court and then not really a 4, but helping on the 4. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird the way they use her. I almost don't know if she would work anywhere else now. The way that she's defined this little groove. I don't know. I don't know if you see something different from an X's and O's standpoint, but I don't notice that. I think that she has to stay in Connecticut. Like I don't know that we pick her up and put her anywhere else. But I also don't know if it works without a Tina Charles and some of the other people around her. So I want your opinion on that.
I mean, for it to work somewhere else, like she would have to go to like a Seattle where you got an Ezzy that likes to play on the perimeter and she can play, bully ball and stuff like that. That's the only type of situation you can really. She got to go somewhere where there's like the big likes to play on the perimeter versus like a JJ, right? Somebody likes to play on the perimeter but don't like to be on the block and stuff like that. Okay. She'll work in that type of setting. Because
could you see an Ezzy coming towards Connecticut? I don't think that Ezzy's gonna be in Seattle.
I ain't say all that, but
do you think Ezzy's in Seattle next year?
I don't think. I think that whole team's gonna get blown up. That's just me being personal, being honest.
Okay. I mean that's fair. But let's go back to the top of the hour. Asia Wilson. Your assessment. What did you think?
What they gonna say now? That's all we can talk about. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, we got something for you too. Don't worry about it. I know you already had that conversation.
When do you say Seattle's a mess? I think Seattle's a mess too. Anissa's turning up at the end. I don't even know if it's that Anissa's turning up at the end. I think that I like that I see Anissa being willing to try different things. And she's fighting. That's what I love. She's gonna keep fighting. I think that's what I think that's what I fell in love with about her game.
You love to see that from a rookie, right? Just keep fighting, keep chopping wood, keep slowly progressing to get better. Everybody's gonna develop at a rate. It's just she got to go through this phase and find out, you know what I'm saying, her niche in the dub, right?
I mean, y'all coaches always talk about a player's journey, like she's on her journey. But I love the way that she's progressing. She keep fighting.
No. So here's the thing.
And I like that she's letting everybody pour into her. That's what she seems very coachable. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Here's the thing with Anisha Morrow that I got to see her put the work in this summer, because the league is gonna get bigger next year. Like, size is gonna come. More people gonna have more size, and there's gonna be more collegiate size coming to the W. There's gonna be more size coming from overseas to play in the dub with these two teams added. So I got to see how that stacks up with more size coming, and then the following year more size on that, and everybody sizing up. So yeah, it looks good right now, or yeah, it looks all right now. But when more size hit the floor, what do you do? That's what I got to see. Because at some point, right, you know how this comes. When somebody start cooking, you know what comes with it. Here come the double team. Can you pass out that double team? Can you pass an open cutter? Can you pass an open shooter? Can you knock down mid range? Can you knock down a 3-ball? Can you get it off the dribble? So those type of elements that you want to see next come from her game. And I'm not saying that she can do it. I just want to see it being done on the court with the upper trajectory, right? That's what I want to see.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. Henry T. Hurley. Is this your nickname? Because if it is, we're gonna ask you, can we use it? I see people running around with nicknames. Matter of fact, who gave us MV4? Somebody in this chat. I asked if we could have MV4. Y'all said that we could. Who was that? Remind me. Who was that? Great players, welcome to Double Team. Why do we make a big deal out of it? I don't. What?
Well, see, but so there's a difference. We're talking about Morrow. She's not a great player in my book. So yeah, great players do double teams, but we're talking about Allisha Morrow. You know? Come on now. But I love that. Hey, listen, Prince, we can always have this conversation. You know what I'm saying, Zoe? I mean, we can always have this conversation. I'm always up for that.
Morrow, all she has to do is work on her game and get better on the wing. As long as they let her play on the wing. Seattle didn't even play tonight, but we in your heads.
And who heads?
What do we say about Seattle? Other than is he gonna be there?
I saw that.
I mean,
because I said that I don't think that entire team's gonna be there. I think they're gonna blow it up. That's what I said. That was my statement.
Oh, FM, you think y'all holding it together?
I feel you, Zoe. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man.
Oh, so you say you was welcoming the doubles in high school?
We're working double teams, you know what I'm saying? What behind the ear smell like breath, smell like Similax. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm here for it, man.
Seattle with 2 losses out the playoffs. Okay, so we can use that. Asia, we can use that. Let me know. Asia, now you know. Wilson, let me know if we welcome to use that. Okay, Marcus say they definitely blowing up the storm. FM say get us out, get the storm out our head.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. No, man. If you're a bona fide superstar, you're like a bona fide good player in any league. You gonna already be working in the off season. You know what to do out of double teams, counter moves, things like that. I don't think a lot of these players, some of these players just don't have counter moves. Like, once you take that initial move away, what do you do? I like Caitlin Clark. That's why she's not playing right now, because she doesn't have a counter move. But that's a whole other situation for another day. But you know.
Seattle, if they don't make the playoffs, the coach is gone. If they make the playoffs, the coach is gone. I think the coach is gone anyway.
I'm gonna say the coach is gone regardless.
Yeah, I think the coach is gone.
The
level of disrespect towards Morrow is not necessary, is it? What?
What's the disrespect? Because I called out the honesty of our game. It's no disrespect.
I just think it ain't a foregone conclusion. I just feel like I don't think that there's anything that she could do short of winning a chip to save her job. And I don't even know if winning the chip would save her job.
See, here's the thing with
Mother
Morrow.
is mothering.
Here's the thing with Morrow that you don't understand. As the league is getting bigger, she can't stay at the 4. What is she going to do? So how
be
you
a 3.5? I'm telling you.
How you envision her and how she needs to play, understand what's getting ready to come into the league. From overseas, from collegiate level, from the college level to the pros. The league is about to get better. So there's no disrespect behind it. Yo, think how tall really Anisha Morrow is. Think about that, how tall she really is. You can say adjustments, but how tall is Anisha Morrow? She's about 5'11", 6 foot, trying to play in a post area where everybody's going to be 6'3", 6'4" consistently across the board. Make it make sense. She needs to grow, develop her game, right? It's okay to understand that she needs to work on her game.
Now there goes something we can agree on. There we go. Asia's the GOAT around this thing.
Yeah, man.
I think everybody agree on that one. Asia's the GOAT around this thing. Morrow has to develop as a 3 and get faster on those feet. She needs a consistent outside jumper. Yeah, here's the thing that I don't know, y'all, is the team gonna let her play the 3? Do y'all think they brought her there to play the 3? That's what I want to know.
It's her rookie year. It's just a filling out process. What is she good at? Where can she develop? What do we see as our natural fit? Like that, all that plays a part of your rookie year. So should be all right.
If undersized players spent their time, y'all know what time it is. There you go. If undersized players spent their time worrying about bigger ones, we wouldn't know it. Tamika Johnson, Mike Hines Allen, etc.
And what's the difference between them and Anisha Morrow?
What is it that y'all don't like about us saying that she needs to be a 3? Besides mother be a mother, why are the Aces winning?
I just don't know what this infatuation with her playing the 4 is when everybody you have to think about that. Like I just don't think logically that y'all understand who she has to match up at the 4 position.
So okay, wait. Let me ask you this. KB, to me, KB is an undersized 4 that they've been playing that 4. Can Anisha Morrow be that?
KB is 6'3" though. She's 6 foot. That's
I said, can Anisha Morrow be that?
How long? So you're saying that you want Anisha Morrow to only play 10 to 15 minutes in the game? Is what you're saying?
Hey, so remember we said the other night, some people just role players.
I'm just asking because for it to be disrespect, that's what you're saying. Like you're saying that she's only capable of playing 15 minutes a game because that's what KB does. So if you use KB in a situation, you're telling me she can only play 10 to 15 minutes a game.
How many minutes you think she can play a game? At the 3.
At the 3, I think she can play a lot of minutes because when you say think about the players at the 3 that she'll have to guard versus the players at the 4 that she have to guard. The 4s are typically the best players on everybody's team plays at the 4 spot. Can she guard them night in and night out without being in foul trouble?
You said they have size. I don't know who you're saying they have size. They have size even though they don't have height. Oh, you mean the girth, the strength? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that about KB Gamecocks. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know if Coach just came in from 7-Eleven or he still needs to get to 7-Eleven. We're not clear yet because he ain't said nothing.
I was just listening, to Coach.
We don't know. We don't know where he's at with it right now.
To Rob Media, man. I mean, the Coachonomics.
Bro,
it's the added sauce. Like, who the fuck is Anisha Morrow? Like, come on.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't coach basketball. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nobody in the league or nothing. I don't know nothing, dog. I'm just up here, I ain't never did anything.
Okay. I think I misinterpreted. You saying like Rob put some added sauce on it, like he was like, "Who the fuck is Anisha Morrow?" Like she is somebody. Is that what you saying? I think I missed it. Is that what you're saying, Louis?
I mean, if that's how you want to interpret it, then that's fine. I'll say the same thing too. Who the hell is Anisha Morrow? What has she done? What accolades has she got? I say it if that's what you want me to say.
Rob, what's Anisha Morrow's silly?
She still has a C grade. That's what my grade is. You're not gonna change
it. And what's her ceiling?
What's her ceiling?
In this league,
a bona fide role player. They can get you about 12 and 8.
But no. Okay, maybe I should have said like grade, right? So the bona fide role player is like a what? A minus, B plus. What is it? What is a bona fide role player?
I mean, you could be a star in your role. It just depends on what the team is and you know who's coaching. Because you got to think about every coach is going to coach each role player differently and every bench player differently. So she could be a solid role player. If you're talking about putting Anisha Morrow on a championship team, she could be a bona fide 7th or 8th off the bench, possible 6th man, and do some work. Because going against the second unit will be perfect for her. Going against the first unit, I'm not buying it.
But she still got time to sell you on.
She's got to develop her game. That's always been the case with me. She has to develop her game until I see progress around that, right? Because she needs to become a better ball handler. She needs to become a better shooter, consistent shooter, right? I need to see consistency. I need to see you be able to knock down 15-footers on a consistent. And then defensively, just, work on moving laterally, right? To keep the ball in front of you where you're not picking up silly fouls and all the reaching. But that's stuff that you're doing now because you didn't have to do that in college. Because they had you playing out of position in college and they never allowed you to work on your game, allow LSU. That's the reason why. So she's playing catch up for things that she should already know and have already developed in her game. But being at certain schools, this what happens.
So is T. Heidemann, would you agree T. Heidemann is a bona fide bench player?
I'm not changing nothing. It's not disrespectful. That's just my assessment of it. If you don't like it, it is what it is. I'm not going to change who I am for nobody. I don't care.
Do you agree that T. Heidemann is a bona fide bench player?
Yeah, she's a bona fide bench player. She's not a starter.
You don't think Heidemann can start in this league next year?
Depending on the team.
Yeah, I don't. So to me, I think that Minnesota has to make a decision off them. I hear them saying that the stud buds are a package, but I think there may be some teams that may be interested just in Heidemann.
But see, Heidemann
as a guard. Go ahead.
Heidemann to me is better like in a microwave situation. Come in and what I'm saying, and influx the game in different ways, right? Either change the speed of the game, or go get us quick 5-7 points. But it's not one of those like, hey, this is what she does night in, night out. She's not consistent enough for that. But she could be a starter on certain teams. Like if you put her in Dallas, I would say she'll probably start next to Paige and Enrique, right? Or even Chicago. She'll start in Chicago. It just really depends on what team it is and the players around her. So could she start the dub? Yeah, but if you have to break everything down and she's a starting caliber guard, to me personally, no. I think she's a bona fide role player that understands her role and how to help the team win games.
I'm gonna just not jump in here, participate in this conversation. Let's go back to Anisha Morrow. I think Anisha Morrow is just a product of a college program that used the talent that she showed up with, and then they didn't develop it, and that's not to her fault. But you're also responsible to grow your own talent too when you're at college the best way you can. So, and I mean, basically you call out what it did. That college program, LSU, Mulkey, and their coaching staff did not do their job or did not focus on preparing the players to play at the next level. I mean, let's call it for what it is, because we see what it looks like when a college program prepares players for the pro level to prepare them to be able to accept what it takes and accept what it looks like at the next level. I think Anissa Morrow has great talent and great ability, and in this year with Connecticut and where when she goes in and plays, it is. And someone mentioned in the chat who she's playing with and who she's playing around that allows her to do what she do and fit into that skill set. So yes, it is. Um, yes, the combination of players that come together does make a difference. How whether you allow somebody to really flow or do what they do in their original position or in their original skill set. So that's what when Anissa Morrow goes in the game, her Connecticut Sun teammates in that roster, that lineup allows her to shine and do anything, and that's what team is about. Putting your teammates in a position where they can shine in their skill set. Um, Natisha Heidemann, I think if she's not with the Lynx, she's starting somewhere else. I think you see the inconsistency off of how Coach Reeves coaches and using more because if I had Natisha Heidemann, I would be coaching her up and coaching them up and using them more because she has a lot of ceiling and a lot of IQ and things of that nature. So it's all about philosophy and coach and players. So it's hard, and sometimes it's hard for a player to be consistent when you don't have consistency from the coaching staff and how they implement you or put you in the rotation. Because sometimes you see a whole lot of height of man, and then sometimes you see a little. That's what I've been noticing throughout the season.
Consistency.
You see a whole lot of them. So then it's hard. It's very challenging for a player that can shoot at a high clip to stay at a high clip if they're not getting the reps consistently throughout the season. And so now they're looking like they're not looking that great. They're not looking that good. They're looking like they could just, you know, a streaky shooter, and it's not always that. It's you got to be in the game to feel the game, to play the game, and to get heated up. So that's what I see from my core vision. So I think if she's not in the links, you're seeing the team Hartman start. I'm sorry
So
if she's somewhere else this season.
and I got a question to back Louis because you were in the conversation. I want to know what is your ceiling? What is your ceiling on Morrow? What is the ceiling that you have on Morrow in the league?
I think so. I'll
The
say
way
this.
man.
I'll say this. A lot of people see things in college and then automatically think a lot of those things translates to the pros when it doesn't. And then you have players in college that you didn't get to see a lot of, and they have the traits, and it translates to the league. So I'll give you two examples, right? What you seen what Anissa Morrow do at LSU, you'll think a lot of that stuff would translate to the league, but not realizing who she has to guard plays a part from you standing out of foul trouble, stay on the court. But then if you go look at somebody like Sanaya Rivers and what she did at NC State, you didn't really see her be this like sit down in the stands, defend at a high level, play with just energy because she had to do more things. So now when she got to the league and she really got to just own in, just being a basketball player, you got to see a different version of her that you didn't get to see at NC State due to what they're asking her to do versus what the league asking her to do. And so when you look at the two balances of rookies, you're starting to notice the difference of what translates to the dub and what don't translate to the dub. No, they didn't. She didn't. They didn't give her the double double. She only got 9 rebounds.
Coach, was you chiming back in? I didn't know.
As far
Cause
as
you just
Anissa,
jumped in like I'm participating. Like I didn't. So I didn't know how you were moving. You know what I mean? Like hey,
Well, Anissa Morrow, to me, again, I believe in the abilities she has. I believe in the hustle is, again, being in the right position and staying in your position and just working on development. Good. I mean, she's in a good exposure now. Anissa's in a good exposure that she's been exposed to what as Rob says, Anissa knows what she needs to excel in to have longevity in the league. Now it's a matter of whether Morrow is willing to put the work into. It's just, it sounds simple, but it's really a choice of Anissa. Is that what she wants? Or that's what she want to do? Does she want to be around? So again, it's not about not believing in the young lady. It's about the young lady being able to make that pivot and um, adjust to what the WNBA, what the pro level calls her to do at her height, at that position in which she can be effective at. So my thing is, I hope she has a quick turnaround and improve her jump shot quickly. I hope she has a quick turnaround this summer and improves her ball handling so she can attack from the wings and stuff. And then if she gets into and then if she has the privilege to get to the third season, she can handle the ball a little. She can be a third option at ball handling. So at her height, and that's what needs to
Oh,
be. So
oh,
the disservice is that she should have had ball handling before she got to the pros. That's the disservice.
Yeah. I'll say
all
this.
of a sudden, coach gave us a 5-year pro rater. Wait a minute, man. You was like on the first year, the second year, the third, and then on the fourth year. Wait a minute, homie. We was just wait. Hold on. See,
That's how I
you get
coach.
this what I mean.
That's how I coach,
I had breathe for a second because I had a question about year 2. No, I had a question. I had a question for both of you, based on what you said about her. What is the best? What is the best move for her this offseason? Should she be hoping to get in unrivaled? Is it going overseas? Is it just working by herself with a trainer? From both of you, based on what you think she needs to do to develop, what would that be?
You actually hit it right on the head because I was just getting ready to say before you even asked this question that the best situation for her is to go get with a trainer and go work and try to get into unrivals because it's an open court game. It will allow her to be able to work on ball handling, where it's not a pressure situation, be able to help her guard in the open court into that situation, versus her going to like unlimited unrivals, playing in the other league. I should say playing in the other league that's 5-on-5. Her playing in a 3-on-3 situation can help strike her game, and then it's a little semi full court. To it. So I think our rivals can help her, but definitely getting with a trainer and working on her ball handling to get stronger, making sure, she's getting bumped as she's, dribbling the ball, doing things like that. So I think that'd be a great situation for her if she can get into our rival, but I don't know if they're looking for her specifically though.
Coach, you know the double dutch? I seen you with the little bounce like I'm in, I'm out. You know how to double dutch? Okay, coach, come on. What you got?
What I got is, I'm gonna go back to you got really a lot of time on your ball handling, your defensive footwork, being able to guard at least being able to effectively guard 2 positions when she comes back, and then and then next season added to be able to guard 3 positions just because just the versatility, the utility and defense. Because defense is not about the height. Defense is being able to know space and cutting out spaces and angles from your teammates. So just increasing that defensive IQ at the pro level for her, that's what keeps you on the court because she has the talent that can be used. And then having a consistent 12-foot jump shot, making some bigs come out and contest where you can rip through and drive by. So if she gets what we call a rip through and drive by game, and she can pull out some bigs, then and if she got to see that that's something she can do because she has the height and enough speed to pull out some of the taller because there are going to be some taller ones at the 3 position. So we call pump fake, rip through, drive by. If you can do things like that, work on that, and the thing is, you got to be able to fail in the game, like being aggressive in the game to get for it to actually become a game, a move that you use in the game. You just can't practice it. You got to fail, or you got to get your shot blocked, and okay, go back and watch it and see where I need to get faster, what I need to do. And so those are things I don't know if you got to be willing to do. You got to be willing to try it in the game, fail, or get your shot blocked, or get burnt on defense, and then go back and study.
For both of y'all.
So,
For both of y'all, how long have y'all had y'all coaching eyes on her? Like, was it LSU? Was it DePaul? Was it back before DePaul? How long have y'all been watching her game?
Oh, I've been watching her since DePaul, so I was aware of her since DePaul and before in her her senior year of high school. So
okay.
I've been watching her since AAU days.
Okay.
She played on EYBL circuit, but I've seen her since AAU. But I watched her at DePaul. She put up some great stat lines, but I believe that she would have stayed at DePaul, she would have actually developed because she was on the right track. That allowed her to progress where she was at. I just think what they needed her to do at LSU didn't fit her game to get to the pros, right? Yes, she was going to get to the pros because she was at a bigger university and the stats say that, but the overall game didn't impact that because of the development piece, which LSU's already came out on record. Kim's come out on record and said, "Hey, I don't develop kids." So it's just you understanding to get in the gym and put the extra work in.
Well, I think it's funny that y'all say that. Well, I hear the same thing about Angel. She was more versatile at Maryland.
Maryland, yeah.
She was more versatile. She was more versatile as a prospect coming from out of AU.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I'm talking about when I compare just like the Maryland program and what happened at LSU.
Yeah, playing at Maryland, she was a lot more versatile too. So yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I like. I mean, listen, I like what y'all saying. So I guess for sticking in the league, for her role, is it more important that she develops on the defensive side of the ball or the offensive side of the ball? What keeps her in the league quicker?
Defense first. Defense.
Okay. So I want to totally switch gears. Unless y'all have something else y'all want to say about Anisha Morrow, I want to go back to Vegas. Not about Asia, but I got another question for you all. What kept Megan out of this game? Because I'm seeing the coach's decision didn't play. What kept that height out of this game? With it being closer than I thought it needed to be at 81-75.
They really want to try to play with another big on the floor anyway. So
speed, yeah, she didn't have enough speed for that. They stretched. Atlanta likes to stretch out the floor, and I think they would have attacked Meg and got her in foul trouble anyway. So I mean, Nas Hillman is aggressive. I mean, so you just get Meg Gustafson in the spring in the switch situation. Pretty much, it doesn't. Go ahead.
No, so she's a better. So Kia Stokes is a better big than Meg.
No.
So, but Kia got on the floor. I guess that's more what I'm trying to understand. I've been seeing some do not plays from Kia for Kia, right? And then today I see Kia and no Megan. So I was just wondering what it was about this game that kept Megan out of this game and Kia on the floor. Even if it was just 5 minutes.
Half court foot speed. It's foot speed. Half what I call half court foot speed, and be able to sprint the spots. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Becky switched it up because last game you seen Megan out there and you didn't see Stokes. So this game you seen Stokes, you didn't see Megan. So she probably didn't want to play Megan because she's trying to hold back certain situations in case you see the matchup down the road. You don't want to put everything out there, right?
Play all your cards.
Yeah, so it could be something that she's holding back. Not saying that was the case, but it could be one of them situations because how close you are to the playoffs of matchups. You may not want to show what you might do in certain situations.
Well, and they didn't need it. They thought they could get by with Kia, and I just think foot speed wise, Kia was a better option tonight, as far as in half court foot. When I'm saying foot speed, not just full court, but in half court setting. Kia is not. Here's the thing: Kia is not a great face guard 1-on-1 defender, but she's great at sprinting. People don't give her the credit for this. She's great at in half court defense, sprinting to cover or sprinting to her spots, and so that's something you can't teach. So that's something Kia will do. We give Kia a hard time, but if you go back and watch her, Kia Stokes does a great job of sprinting in half court defensive sets, sprinting to spots, trying to hustle back to where she's lacking or where she might overplay it or got things like that. So.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not frustrated with that part of her game. It's the lack of scoring when she's out there. It's hard to keep her on the floor when she's not putting up points because it's hard. Like it's hard to win basketball.
Maybe she got offensive trauma. No, I'm just.
Oh man. Right, here we go. But okay. Now I want to know. Okay, because like I was feeling really good about the game. The clips that I saw.
So here's the thing.
Go ahead, Rob.
She didn't. Megan hasn't played against Atlanta all season.
Yeah, it's a matchup thing.
She's just not playing her. Well, I take that back.
Earlier in the season, Meg was out.
No, she played in the first game. They only played 3 times. She played in the first game when they played Atlanta. right?
She got barbecue.
She had 6-2-2. But KB didn't play that game, and then Megan played 17 minutes, and Stokes played 9. So it's more of a she's playing cat and mouse with them about who's going to play and who's not going to play.
She's trying to make them better. Trying to make them fight for it.
How good? How? I didn't get to see the entire game. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm really confident about Asia's game, but I got some concerns about what I see here.
Now, what I will say is Becky's starting to get informed of like who she's going to play and what her rotation is going to look like for the playoffs. So as you're seeing now, as you're seeing less Nye play in the game, because that's always was my thing. It's like, yo, you putting too much you putting too much weight on Nye's shoulder that she ain't ready for it just yet. And so you're starting to see Becky starting to scale back on certain players and play certain players more as they ramp up for the playoffs.
Did I have any other questions while I got the coaches up here? I like when I got the coaches up here. Get their whistles out. Let's talk about it. Got the coaches up here. Let's get their whistles out. Let's talk about it.
Hit the Fox 40. No medal.
So here's the thing. I saw Ryan Howard go 7 of 22. Seems like they lost the game right there.
That's normal.
Seems like they lost the game right there.
No, you're talking about something that's normal for Ryan.
So, but I would like to see some of those shots spread around to maybe Paopao didn't shoot that great tonight, but to Te-Hina Paopao get a couple more touches. Naz Hillman maybe get up a couple more shots in 34 minutes. You know, I mean all 22. I mean, Asia took 21 shots, so I mean, but still, I just think 7 of 22 and 13 of 21 are difference in the game. The Dream were trash from 3 tonight. They got the shots, but they were not falling for them. Okay. Rob, give that rookie year to, and I will be better. Bring her back under the rookie contract. And she going to do a lot of defense for us, Rob? I missed it. I'm sorry. Don't, Rob, don't be quiet now.
What?
No,
I was looking up Ryan Howard's last game. She was 6 for 16. I said that's a normal Ryan Howard game. I was just looking up.
Oh no! I want to follow. I'm following back up with you about Nye in the second year, bringing her back. Where do you see her developing the defense? Where does she get the defense from? Okay. That's my biggest concern from her.
What up, Key? That's Key, right?
Yeah, that's Key.
Yeah, that's Key. What up, Key? Working on lateral strength is, that's the biggest key, especially for like a guard. Working on, being able to understand that how much strength, working. Not everybody works on lateral strength and mobility. Just that area alone, what I see from Nye, sometimes she has tight hips. So it's now allowing her to pivot, cut, beat somebody to the spot. You don't have to be, I'm not saying she needs to be the world's best defender, but she can build IQ to understand how to beat people to a spot, to cut them off, to make her job easier. But also, Becky can do certain things to help her defensively. And those are the things that she needs, that Becky can do better at, is the defensive, the way they play defense at the beginning of the season made everybody look bad, right? Because they tried to imply this NBA system to their defensive scheme. And then they wasn't tagging anybody that come across the lane. It was just man free. You just come across and everything all hell break loose. So a little bit on Becky and the philosophy they went with, but they, as you can see, the season's going on, that they changed some things that they do defensively. So she just needs to get better movement and understanding how to beat the ball to a point A to point B, and get the defender turn. So
yeah.
Coach Coleman, rapid fire. Give me 3 exercises to fix her hips.
Fix the hips. One exercise will be all 3 of them will be on the speed ladder. It'll be 3 different speed ladder exercises. Actually, that's one thing that I focus on, Coach. So it's 3 different type of speed ladder. Because what it is
ladder work, baby.
working the twitch. Yeah, ladder work. That's what it is a twitch speed, getting the motion and getting used to that. So basically, what I always focus on is from the back. Is for every during a season we do a speed ladder warm up, and then we do form
Mhm.
shooting layups, and then we go into practice. And so it's all about second what they call about muscle memory. And so what speed ladder workouts do when you do it consistently and do it properly, it gives you muscle memory where you're not thinking it. So what it is when Nye is on defense at the pro level, she's watching the ball instead of watching the action and then paying attention to the player on it because it's you don't have the muscle memory in your foot speed yet to just secondary where to go and where to take you. And that's what great defenders do. They already know it. Their body already takes them, and then they see and they're observing. And great defenders, they don't watch the ball.
Watch
They
film.
Mhm.
they don't. That's the thing. They're not ball watching. They're not looking at the ball. They see where that player's going. They're usually looking in the middle of that jersey of the player,
Mhm.
and then they're looking, and then they're paying attention what's on the on the other what's going on in other parts of the game, and then they're going to try to put, and then a great defender is going to try to push a player to the weak side of that team's offense. That makes sense. So I'm going to get
Mhm.
them away from their strong side. I'm going to get away from their entry pass where they want to start, and I want to push them off the line. So I make them reverse the ball because there's some teams that want to do a high elbow pass. Well, I want to make them reverse it
Mhm.
to the middle and make them reset. And so that's what good defenders see. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
push them off that passing line and make them reverse the ball, and that way my teammate can recover faster, easier, without
Mhm.
expending a whole lot of effort. So a lot of defensive teams that play player to player defense straight up, what they do is they make it easier for each other
Mhm.
to guard by what?
So
By pushing the angle. So that's all I have. I'll stop right there. But I
no,
love
I want to
coaching
stay. I want
defense.
to stay.
So
I know. I want to stay right here on. I want to stay. I want to stay on the hips. I want to stay right here on the hips. And this is a
yeah,
real question. This is a real question because I always hear about. I always hear about the importance of the difference between the hips on a female basketball player and the hips on a male basketball player. Just
a
like I
lot
hear
of
about.
times,
Just like I hear about the ankles, right? And I hear about
yeah,
not stretching properly and not stretching
right,
properly to be able to open the hips, to be able to open the hips out, to be able to get to the muscle memory that you're talking about, and having the
right,
flexibility in the feet and the ankles to be able to get that lift, right? So see,
right.
see, I know a little something. See, y'all think I was being funny about the hips. Now I'm right here. How now this is a real question. You know the little dance Dak do? You
Yeah,
know the little dance that
yeah.
Dak does? Does
Uh,
that really stretch? Does that when it look like he turning his hips, is he stretching his hips right there, or is he doing something else? And then what is it that women can do to stretch the hips before they get to the ladder? If
Um,
what I'm saying makes sense.
well, I'm gonna go back with a little old school and a new school stretch that
Okay.
I gave with my players in 22, 23 season is you either the wall or the floor, depending on what you're more comfortable at, and turn your hips, and then you lift up your arm is so your if your right arm is one and then you turning away your hips away from the right arm, so your hips are
Mhm.
going one side is going up to the left and you kind of lift, and what you're doing is giving yourself that range. And what it is also we know with the hip flex, right? And the hip flex is very
Mhm.
popular in track, right? I had a major injury with track, my track is with that. And so what you want to do, whether on the floor or I suggest you do what I call a hip stretch on the floor because you get a wider range, and then you can what it is you can see how high you can lift the opposite leg up towards your shoulder, and I'm
Mhm.
meaning that in a sense of agility and range. Okay, I'm
Okay.
saying that
Okay.
respectfully. And so, but most of the time, if somebody is stiff, we say stiff or they don't have that much range,
mhm.
agility, then
Mhm.
we'll start them on the wall with the hip stretch, and
Mhm.
they got to do that every day. But the thing is though you just don't go to the hips. We loosen up the arms, the upper body, and then we go down. Have a warm up that brings them to that hip stretch. So it's a whole routine, and so there's a routine that I'm intentional about, a stretching routine that you got to be
Mhm.
intentional about, and you got to do consistently so your body can respond and react to it, and then you start developing that muscle memory even with through your stretching, and then you go into your ladder to your latter series.
Y'all didn't know y'all was getting this type of basketball talk tonight. I know y'all didn't know the coaches. I got the coaches up here. I got coaches stuff. See, but I got to back up because I see Malik came in here. He said that y'all talk about Ryan comments, and so I think the Ryan comments that you're talking about is Ryan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Ryan saying that Asia is the standard that everybody's trying to get to? Something like that. Basically, I'm gonna just kind of put it like that.
Yeah,
She the one. She the one, and we know it, and everybody trying to figure out what she doing to get to be that.
Luay had a question. No, Luay is more with Tai Chi yoga because yoga really gets you agile. So what I did is a mixture of some Tai Chi because that's what I studied in college for 2 years was Tai Chi. So those are some great stretches, but it's more so the yoga. The yoga stretches the ranges, the agility, and relaxes the body. Tai Chi does kind of sort of, but it's kind of intense because it's center line and lower core. So Tai Chi focuses on the lower core. So yes, I use some of the Tai Chi because it's your lower core and balance of your center line, strengthening your lower core. So that's a great question.
I used to make my team do yoga the day before games. Like, we used to do yoga, shoot around, and do yoga right after.
Okay. Oh, y'all was doing it. Okay, good. Okay. Y'all have some more questions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got some more questions.
I got what you got? Because I'm gonna go on to the next subject.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
You're good.
Oh, he's contacts Tai Chi Coleman. Spring roll Coleman.
Lisa Pugh just coming here firing off on me. You gotta love it. I love it.
I'll say this last point by not. I think she just needs to get into the lab and actually watch film more, because you can become a smart defender and a faster defender just watching film, understanding tendencies of what a player wants to do, how they want to get in and out of ball screens, and understanding sets. So they can play a lot too. So.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, that's
absolutely. I missed this comment. I'm sorry. I missed this comment. So they did say Ryan said. I did hear they was chanting MVP in Atlanta for Asia, but I mean the truth is the truth. So Ryan say we talking about the SC Gamecocks turning on the dream when Asia get there. If you want to see Gamecocks, we got Gamecocks on the roster. Don't switch up. Yeah, right. Don't switch up. Allisha here.
Right.
Te-Hina Paopao here.
Right.
Asia came to town and turned it out. She turned it up and turned it out. Yeah, how old pissed off? Huh? Okay. All right. Well,
that's how y'all really feel.
It's just a legendary Gamecock. Though. I think it's just one of those. It doesn't matter what city she's in.
Hey, everybody a little tender about Asia right now. Why?
It's just a little different because she got some shoes out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just different.
I just think it's her. I think it's the vibe. I think it's what she brings and how she's moved the game forward. And people,
if Jordan was in
people recognize it.
If Jordan is in another arena and they chant MVP, is it disrespect?
No. It's legendary.
You understand? That's her.
That's her, yeah.
All right, listen.
That's her.
If you was that mad about it, then do something about it.
I think
go out there and wet the bed.
Man, what was they gonna do?
I think it's love for the game. I think it's real recognize real when you come to a player like when you see someone that plays with that much passion that pours all that out. How can you not grab? How can that not be contagious? How can you not enjoy that?
Basically, Cess, what I'm saying is, if you didn't want to hear MVP chants, don't shoot 7 for 22. Just that simple.
Yeah, so it comes to a point where it's beyond.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna let that go on Bree. At least Bree wasn't scared. 6'9", what you got to say? You was cool sitting down?
Yeah.
Hey, 6'9", what you was doing? You wasn't like
Asia
was like, hey, let me in the game. I want to play. Let me get hurt. Don't nobody want that work. That's what it for.
Listen. When the work getting out there getting delivered, do you want some of that? They hit you with that. No.
Bro.
Like, they weren't trying to get that work put on them, man. Hey, that work didn't get put on me. She dropped 34. That work didn't get put on me.
What it is y'all say? You can't be out here 6'9" and then turn 5'11" when 22 show up.
Yeah. Right.
You need to be the same 6'9" you was when Aaliyah Boston was in the building, big dog.
Which Michelle is on here? Because I saw both of the twins on here earlier live. Okay, because I saw them making the jokes earlier in the earlier live we just on earlier today.
Yeah, this is the closest hometown fans get to seeing Asia, so most of the fans probably wasn't Dream fans tonight. Oh well, I mean, you know, well, limited tickets. I mean, listen, when you look up and you see Khadijah Sessions and Wendell Farrell sitting courtside, you know it's Gamecocks in the building. They was courtside with Gamecocks hats on.
Yeah,
lucky,
so, I mean,
lucky Drip ain't show up. You really would have been mad.
Nah, I think put some respect on it, man. I was okay with it, but it is what it is.
Tell me who she disrespected. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I love Allisha Gray. I love Unallisha 3 Allisha Gray.
She was here tonight, though.
Tonight, they worked her to a death. You hear me? They worked Allisha Gray to a death. She looked tired as hell sitting on the sideline. I said, God damn. Allisha, what you in there? I said, oh, that might be Gamecocks. I don't know who that. I said, oh God, she looked tired as hell. They had her working to a death out there.
To a death.
Yeah.
She got 9 lives. Said 1 of them.
Yeah. And when they show that respect for Asia like that, it's because she is the face. She is the one.
So they took,
and they letting y'all know that.
So they took Asia Wilson's rebound and gave it to Jackie Young. Jackie Young ended up with a trip dub.
Yep.
That's because they think just in case Nafisa catch up with Asia's double doubles, they're trying to save one.
Right.
For the season in. That's just the tiebreaker. They took away the tiebreaker. That's all.
Gray was hot today. She was steaming. I mean, she was teapot steaming today.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Nas Hillman too. I mean, you know, yeah, but Allisha Gray, goodness gracious.
Handed out.
Yeah, I respect her for saying it too, Malik. That's what she was supposed to say. But you know what it is. You've been here before. When Asia come to town, don't act like this the first time Asia been to ATL. You just got sensitive now. Was it that, or was it that Asia left with that number 2 spot in her pocket when she left out that thing? See, you gotta let me know what it is. Because she wasn't that tender anytime she came before, but when she left with that number 2 spot, then you want to talk about the fans. Don't talk about the fans. What did I say you did tonight? Hold on, let me back up. See how quickly we forget. I said that they probably could have done better if she would have let who I said Te-Hina Paopao shoot what? Some of them 22 shots she took 7-22. What you talking about?
Yeah.
See, that's that Kentucky Wildcat shit. That's why we talking about. Why we talking about bro? I'm telling y'all, bro. That's that Kentucky Wildcat shit.
Oh, boy. And
it's that 2 spot. It's that 2 spot Asia left with.
Yeah.
Asia said, I'm 22. I'll take this. I'm 22 and I'll take this too. We'll holler at you. Yeah, we'll holler at you.
I holler.
But that's like being mad more fans came to see Steph Curry in his MVP year. Malik, you ain't got to tell me. Listen. Do they think that they there to see them when Michael Jordan come to town? Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. Nobody is here to see you tonight when he's here.
Derek Harper.
What? Ain't nobody here to see you.
Ain't nobody. I love the Knicks, but ain't nobody coming to see you, Patrick. You know what? You know what I mean?
Brad Doherty, ain't nobody here to see you, but big dog. Nobody here to see you, big dog.
Got mad because you out here shooting breaks and the fans turn on you.
7-22, and you mad that the fans was cheering for Asia? What, you ain't made a shot? She was meanwhile, Asia was 13-21. They know a winner when they see one.
Shit different.
Every time y'all see Asia giving her flowers, that's walking history right there. And it's okay to give people their flowers. 2 things can be true. I can be a fan of you and respect the hell out of the game that she got too.
That's what people don't want to give people they flowers in present, right? They only want to give it to when they die or something. Like, bro, give it to them while you see them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She's gonna be tired of me seeing her she's gonna be tired of me talking to her when I see her. I'm gonna be like that little kid in the MVP puppet commercial. Hey Asia, remember that time? Hey Asia, remember that time? Hey Asia, remember that time? Asia, you so good. Hey Asia, remember that time? Hey Asia, she gonna be tired of me motherfucking talking and telling her how good she is. Cause I done had a good time watching her do what she do. I appreciate how hard you work. Hey Asia. She gonna be like, hey, come get this fool. Don't tell me nothing else. She gonna be tired of me telling her, do you hear me?
Man. And Nas Hillman got Asia tonight.
Yeah, and I'll be back tomorrow with my Atlanta Dream on jersey, cheering for you and trying to get us to the playoffs. But this wasn't about you tonight. The one was here. The GOAT
history.
Was here.
About living history.
Man. Ooh. Hey Asia.
All right, so how does Atlanta? Now that you've seen what happened tonight, how does Atlanta finish out? Are they gonna finish as the 3rd seed? Are they gonna finish as the 4th seed? Are they gonna finish as the 5th seed?
So,
let's take a look.
I'm gonna say this while you take a look, Coach. And y'all tell me what y'all think. I think that Atlanta should really, because they're kind of a young team, kind of new together. I think that they really should now, if you're not in the 2 spot, really look and see what is the best matchup for you going into the 1st round and try to get into that spot.
Oh, they're not in the 2 spot. They'll be in 3rd.
No, that's what I'm saying. So now, since you're not there, what spot makes the most sense for you being able to be successful in the next round, and then go with that?
Yeah. How many games they got left? Because they're right now at the 3rd spot. So I think they probably could drop. They look like they possibly could drop at 5.
The Aces only got 4 games left.
I love that right there.
But Atlanta has way more games. I think Atlanta has 6 or 7. Yeah, so we only got 4 games, so that means they got 6 games.
Yeah, I mean, they could. I think slip. I think the lowest they could slip, based on the number of games, I think should be 5 spot realistically, to 2 from the 3 to the 5. That's what I was looking at. But,
dang, Jaggy.
Right. Right.
3 to 5. Dang, Jaggy.
I said that's a possible. If it depends on what they do on the way out. Right now they're at the 3rd spot, but with the number of games, depending if they win or lose or people move, I think that the lowest they could fall is 5 spot.
It's some work to do.
Just numerically.
Because, I mean, look, it's a log jam, right? You got we're not gonna be able to catch Minnesota because they got 5.5. We're 5.5 games back. We only got 4 games left, so that's not gonna be impossible. So Aces sit at number 2 with 14 losses, but then the Dream got 14 losses, and that's it at the 3 spot. Phoenix got 14. Phoenix got 14 losses. They sit at the 4th spot, and then New York has 15 losses, and they sit at the 5th spot. So
So yeah, if you don't take care of business, you can fall from 3, 5 real quick. Yeah. I was just looking at the numbers like that because how numerically.
That's right, Michelle. Brothers. There they go.
So the Aces are off for a week. You know, the next game they got is Minnesota, so they're off for a week and a day. And then they play.
Mr. Atlanta Dream, how you feeling about your team? Malik, what y'all gonna do? I mean, you picked them, and it was a good pick. You out of nowhere, he was like, I don't got no team. I picked the Dream. They're gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna make it. Where you got the ceiling? How you feeling about it? What does a successful season look like? Just making the playoffs? Do they got to win? Do they got to win a round this year? What does that look like?
So here's the shaky thing about the bottom piece of it, right? 6, 7, 8 can all switch every day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fun.
Like the Fever, Golden State, Seattle, LA can all change every single day.
Mr. Potato Head in a bucket of parts, man. You know. I mean, this is fun. This is what it comes down to. This is, as Auntie says, this is why we watch. This is what you want. This is what sell tickets.
LA about to be busy. I can tell you that because they got some games to make up.
They got work. They got work to do to get here. To get there, they got work.
I'm saying, like, when you look down, like, Seattle's already played 3 more games ahead of them. So they got a busy last 2 weeks of the schedule. Like, it's gonna suck to be them. But it can also be a good thing because they coming off of momentum. So
momentum. Momentum.
I don't think Minnesota wants to see either one of those teams. But if I was Minnesota, I would probably rather see the Sparks than Seattle.
I don't know. They tried to say that Atlanta had the easiest schedule, and it could just depend on what team shows up.
How did they have everybody play? How did they have the easiest schedule?
Because they see Connecticut on there 3 times. That's why.
Okay, winning around is a successful year to you. They had a talent to make the finals, but they just go brain dead at the absolute worst times. I just can't understand it. Okay. But is that them or is that coaching?
Both.
I mean, that's a coach being new to a coach with a lot of years experience, but new to pro coaching.
So who's the mentor he needs on the bench for him? Oh, no, my bad. Go ahead.
Who's the mentor he needs on the bench for him?
Oh, no, I thought Rob was saying something. That's all I said. Go ahead.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Who's the mentor he needs on the bench for him then?
Shoot, he needs. I think similar to a Tremble situation because he can't. When you're new like that, your coaching vision is still college. It's not pro set.
Bro, coach, you laid back with your coach? Are you laid back with your arms behind your head? Bro, you are kicking in. We love vacation, coach. Go ahead, coach. Kick back. Don't switch up. Don't switch up. Yeah, go get your coaching ball. Hey, coach really cooking right now. He done gave us the profile view. Got his hands behind his head. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on. I ain't see you in your coach. I ain't see you in your coaching mode. You in coaching mode on me right there. I had to catch it. Come on, man.
It's been a minute. He see me leaning back, so he leaning back even more.
Yeah. He said he gonna lean back like that. Let me put my arms back.
I might go pull my resume out this weekend.
Hey man, y'all don't see. Hey, listen.
Y'all have to send some resumes and see where I can coach at Richmond.
I know somebody asked me what did Allisha do. Allisha had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks in 17 minutes.
We ain't even got to scorers and nothing like that.
We finna get to that. Let's do that. Teaspoon will be good for this lineup. They need that extra dog. It's not even about scheme to me.
Okay, so they need that fire. That fire.
Oh no! Whoa! Malik got a W. Malik got a. Hold on. Whoa! I misspoke. Malik didn't have a WNBA team. Women college basketball? Oh, that's all Gamecock right there. He got it. Oh, he know all SEC. He know all the SEC. Basically he know all SEC. Sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad. That's a Carolina guy right there. Yeah, he is a Gamecock. Through and through. Malik probably been up on Malik. You've been up on the live. I don't know if you've been up on the live, but he in the mansion for sure.
I think Malik one time.
Gamecock right there. Yeah, that's a Gamecock. I didn't mean to make no confusion. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to confuse nobody. Yeah, that's a Gamecock. He didn't have no WNBA team. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to spread that on him. That's a Gamecock.
All right, Malik, I got a question for you, but I'll wait to ask that question.
Oh, yeah, rest and refresh this over here. Yeah, showing off. You see him? Yeah, he like, you got another question? You want me to break down the double team?
All right, I can't
break that down. What's hedging me? In a minute, coach gonna get his dry erase board out on us. You hear me?
I
I see you looking around for his coaching bag and shit. I know they got it.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking
for. They both look left. They both look. Well, it's I guess that they both look right.
Yeah,
like I said, coaching bag. They both look right. Like it's over here.
Yeah, man.
Somebody say coach. Somebody say coaching. Somebody say coaching. They come running. You see them? Hey, man.
Oh man.
What is it about coaching that you like impacting the game better than refereeing? Because you done both.
For me, as you start with something and to see it grow into its own and to take its own personality when you love something so much, as far as coaching either young men or women, but you don't control it, you allow it to be it, but you kind of give it for me, you give it guidance and see it trust and see people trust.
See, look, he got it right. He got a whiteboard up behind you, coach, trying to show it off.
So and to see that when coaches is working well, when to see outside all the noise that's going on, that they trust you and they believe that you care about them as people, not just about them producing on the court. To see that you care, and so for me, like I said, for me, when I coached in the high school level and the college, in the small college level, I make sure I showed up at other activities outside of basketball, so they know that I care about their life and what and life after basketball. That I care about what's important to them, and so when we come together, this is just an extension of the experiences that we have together. And so I'm at so it's not just I'm at the sports games, whether it's a play, whether it's chaperoning for a dance, you just support the student body like that. So
okay, so coach, you real laid back. Rob, you fiery. I seen video of you on the sideline. You fiery. You really I done seen video of you on the sideline. So I want y'all to tell me, what does y'all perfect assistant coach look like? Are they just like you or the opposite of you? And have either of you ever had a female assistant coach?
I have plenty of female assistant coaches. So like for me, I'm a fiery coach, so I don't need somebody else to be fiery. I need somebody else to be mellow. Because I'm more
Wait a minute. Hold on. I was wrong. I said coach is fiery, and that's why you over there covered his mouth, because he know he get throughout this. He know he get throughout the game 6 times a season. He fiery too, but he be trying to play cool. Okay, yeah. Tell us about your. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So for me, like I talk to everybody. Like I talk to my players, I'll talk to the opposing players, I'll talk to the refs. Like I be with it, like with it when I get into like lockdown mode, like because I'm more on my players though. Especially on the defensive end, if I don't see something I like, I'm gonna talk straight to my player like, "Hey, man, you got to show me that this person is able to do something else different than what they doing." Because you know what I'm saying? But I also, when my player come out, I'm also the coach that I'm gonna talk to you like, "Hey, listen, I don't need you to make this game hard or difficult. Go with what you've been taught, what you've been trained. Go with what your training told you what to do, and not rely on what you think that you should be doing, right? Because what we worked on all week or whatever we worked on in practice for this particular opportunity, go with that. Because as long as you lean on that, you can never be in the wrong. It's on me. If I put you in a bad situation, I can't get mad at you. But if you go out there and put yourself in a bad situation, I can't do nothing but say something to you. So I always just tell them, but I also build my players up because I always tell my players like this. I put you out the game for 2 things, right? Not sitting down in the stands and playing defense and reaching, and you not shooting the ball offensive-wise. I said, I can go with you missing shots, but if you don't go out there and play with confidence, you might as well just come over and sit next to me. What you doing on the floor? So, like, that's my 2 biggest things I'll take somebody out. But as far as a female coach go, I've had a female coach on every staff I coach because I coach women's basketball. So I had to have a female on staff. I've never had a staff where it's just all males. I always had a female on my staff, so.
Coach Coleman?
For me, I know, believe it or not, but I'm more fiery in practice. My focus is preparation when we're talking about a full season type of a setting, and I focus on habits and practice, and then so they carry over in the game. And so when it comes to a game, I'm not fiery.
Okay.
I'm not fiery towards the players because this generation, I want them to go ahead and be comfortable and be them. But I'm fiery with the officials because to show that
Mhm.
I'm protecting my players, and I know the hard work that they put into it. But I really, when it comes to the thing is, you good as you prepare. So I'm not. You ain't gonna run my blood pressure up if you know you ain't
So
practiced right.
I gotta ask this. What's the
See,
slickest thing you said to a coach? What's the slickest thing you said to a ref to get through out? I want to know from
Me?
both of y'all. What's the slickest thing y'all said to get thrown out of the game? Both of
Oh,
y'all.
I said, you ain't, I said, have you ever played high school or college basketball?
That got you through out?
Thrown out, man.
2 texts through out, or you already had a cat? You already had,
I already had one. I already had one. Because I said to him, "Oh, you don't want to talk to me because I'm black."
I've done that one. I've done that one. But I'll say for me was I get I ask refs questions. That's what makes a ref mad at you more than you yelling at them. That's what people don't believe. Like you can yell, cuss them out, and it don't. They can just tune it out. When you ask them a question, it just hit different. Cause I should have asked a ref like from the angle that you see and the angle I see. Tell me how you make that decision when you got the same angle I got.
Right. Wait.
I got throughout the game because of that. That's how personal it got. And I'm just like, bro.
I had a ref say, "Don't look at me like that."
Yeah.
Like what you talking about? I didn't say anything. I got a check for looking at him. Like I guess I was gonna whoop his butt. I was like, man, like you made that call.
Yeah.
So now I
had
can't
one of them
look at
texts.
you. I can't look at you. That's what you call ref. That's what you call ref rage. Okay.
I listen. I says when you come into a game and they be trying to do it on a ref meetings, you already know the tone is what's gonna happen. You know it. Okay. Like, man, I don't even want to shake. Hey, rep, I don't even want to shake your hand, man. Just go ahead, get through the
Now,
I ain't even trying
now, okay, now y'all tell the truth because y'all both did ref games too. What's the slickest thing?
I ain't ref.
You ain't never ref?
No, I can't do it. I told myself I wouldn't do it.
What's the slickest thing a coach said to you that you tossed him for? What you tossed him for, coach?
Oh no, when they like profanity or they going out too far in the court. What I do is too far in the court. So here I'm gonna give you an incident and I have two separate incidents. So I had
you probably would set me up there.
So
you throwing Rob out. It's not like you throwing Rob out already. He threw out already. Come on, coach. Get it to him, man.
Hey, listen, when the ball on the opposite side of the court, I'll be like always on the court. Talking to my team, man.
I'll be like, man, you got it. And the reason why is a safety, man, because you're going to clip me or you're going to hurt one of your players or somebody else. I know it's the excitement of it. It's like, you got to get off the court. But no, there was a coach. I was reffing a game and, you know, he came down first time. He's like, you got to call that just some this. And then he was like, okay, I said, man, okay, man, we trying. I said, look, talk to us respectfully, coach, and I'm hear you out. I'll listen to you. I try to use in reference they call it use your tools. How can you use the tools to de-escalate? You know, they try that to de-escalate the coach. Well, he kept going on, and then he started cussing. Getting one tech. I was like, okay, man, that's enough. You gotta sit down. No, I won't sit down. I said, well, oh, you gotta go.
You got to sit down.
I said, well, we can't start the game until you sit down. And then I had a situation where it was a fan.
Boo! Boo! I'm throwing tomatoes in the stand. You stopped the game.
And then, oh yeah, man, well, because it's a safety thing. You're not gonna threaten me.
I'm messing with you, coach. I'm messing with you.
You got to manage the game. And then the second one was a fan from a team that was saying hurt another player. So I said, all right. I said, coach. I said we can do it two ways in one. You can forfeit the game, or you can ask that fan to leave because that's unsportsmanlike. Or this other team gonna take these texts. One of what we gonna do? You want to take these tech shots, or you want to ask the fan to leave? I said I'm not gonna start the game back up till you ask that fan to leave. And so then the gym manager came back and said, "Thank you for doing that." You can't, it's because it's about community and a standard and about what you're modeling for what you modeling for the community and what you modeling. So
Coach,
that
I
y'all ever came out? Oh, go ahead.
I'm finna say I got another like coaching. I got another coach throwing out of the game because he didn't got so hot at me because his team couldn't play no defense. I said, man, you better tell them to sit their ass in there. They're gonna keep getting taught. Hey, listen. I talk to the opposing coach and all. I get in the coach's heads across. Hey, listen. Hey, man, you better go draw someone better than that. That ain't gonna work today. Not today, dog. I get with it.
So I got one more question for the coaches.
I was coaching at St. Michael's in Arizona,
go ahead.
And so it was a high school. We were so far away that when we went on a weekend, we had to play 2 games back to back, Friday and Saturday. So it was Friday. We won our Friday game. It was in North Grand Canyon, which no longer they don't have that because they had that fire, North Grand Canyon. Unfortunately, they had that fire. There was a school in the Grand Canyon, so we played there, and then we had to drive back down the Four Corners to school in Utah. That's on the edge of Utah, and so they thought they had this dope team, whatever. Boom, I'm coming in there, and this team, the boys team I hadn't been to the state playoffs in 10 years. We make it the year I coach, and everything, and so we like on their head in the first half, 23 points.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the other team's coach found a way. We ended up only beating them by 13. They went on a run without, but other team coach was so hot because we came out like real quick, look like bop, 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 like in the boxing, we like bop, 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 bop. He hit him with that 2-piece. He didn't know what happened. He was so hot. He just cussed the ref out on him. Going second quarter.
Yeah.
I was like,
okay. I got this one for y'all. Who talk more crazy to you, the mom or the dad of the kids you coach? Who have you had the more crazier stuff to you, the moms or the dads? Who go more harder?
The moms.
I'm gonna say the moms. The moms, yeah, they be up. Yeah, moms, definitely.
Because it's always
the moms be lighting y'all ass up. The moms be lighting y'all ass up.
No. So here's the thing: the moms that love you ain't gonna say nothing. It's the moms that's always trying to find something about you. Them the ones that's gonna always have something to say, no matter what happens. So you know what I always do to them parents? Hey man, come sit down and practice. Hey, we gonna run this play 5 times in a row. Matter of fact, I'm gonna draw this play up for you so you can see how it's supposed to go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you on film how it's supposed to go. So now we're gonna run this play 5 times in a row. And when your kid mess up, 3 out of them 5 times, you tell me what they ain't supposed to be playing.
I had a parent when I was coaching walk in the locker room during my post game.
Oh no!
And get their player. So no, listen. Lo and behold, do you think that player was still on the team after that night?
Oh yeah. You'd have been dismissed. It's me.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't care if that's a parent. Like, man, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to talk to me, Nick? Like, what you walking in the locker room for? Like, nothing happened, and we won the game, and you mad because? And so the thing was, she was a junior, and she was turning the ball over. So I had to put a sophomore in because she was a better ball handler. I'm up that head and lead a junior in and had turnovers and lose the game. You just want me to keep her in the game. I got to play the sophomore because we like.
Y'all enjoying this conversation. Run them likes up. Hit the like and share.
Coach,
they both right there.
You better than me. Hey, Coach, you better than me. Because you know what I would ask her? I would straight ask her, hey, so how many turnovers is your daughter supposed to have and so I'm supposed to take her out the game?
Right.
Just give me a number. Oh, you said 3. Right. Why the hell you think she sit on the bench? She had 5.
Here's the thing. I gave her the opportunity to close the game first. And we were winning. We were trying to close the game. We ended up closing that game, but you started turning the ball over. I can't keep you out there because you about to let them back in the game. What I'm supposed to do?
Oh yeah, man. See, that's how I hold people accountable. Hey, man. So, because this is what I always tell my players. Hey, how many missed shots you supposed to take before I take you out the game? Whatever number you put on that's what I'm holding you accountable to. Matter of fact. Hey, on the backside of this thing, hey, you put your name, you sign that, and that's what it. All right, so what if I turn this thing over, and you said it's 6, are you coming out? Don't blame it on me. That's what you wrote down. So if your mom get mad and your dad get mad, hey, blame it on yourself. Okay, don't blame it on the coach.
Man, I got called as an athletic director coach. I got called in the office because I wasn't starting a certain player, and I was like, "Bro, it's what I said. It's about his practice performance. He ain't trying to be part of the team or trust." So, but down the end of the season, he started maturing. But it was his sister, and then she up there critiquing you run a 1-3-1 matchup that like that. I don't care. We winning.
I
Y'all haven't won it. Like here's the thing. Y'all haven't won these many games in how many years? In 10 years.
I love
And
I love
then
them people. Hey, coach, play the zone. What the
so
fuck? What we playing the zone for?
right.
Play 1-3-1. That don't work.
And so what the thing is, what people don't understand, they say, oh, you running the zone. No, it's not a zone. It's called pack line, man to man defense. There's a difference. It looks like a zone, but I'm feet inside the three. So you had people that's telling me, and a lot of times it was, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's because of the color of my skin and how in just a blink of an eye. My first time I touched down on campus, I turned the program. The reason why I turned the program around is because y'all gonna learn how to go to work and practice. Y'all gonna learn how to put work in. You can't win a game if you don't put work in. And so, first of all, and you ain't gonna put my job on the line. And I'm not co-signing saying this is our best product. I took some non-playing teams and we went and compete and been in the mix. And because you got to know where to put places, people. I've had some non-ball handling teams and we've had
Mhm.
500 records because we just passed. Because we just passed most of the game. The ball hardly touches the floor. We learned how
Yeah.
to pass, and that's what we practiced. We practiced passing in the game. We didn't do a whole lot of ball handling because guess what? You're not gonna get better during the season. You gotta get better in the off season. So I'm not gonna waste my time say ball
See,
handling when I don't have a ball handler. So what we're gonna do is call it. We worked on most of our work was no dribble offense, no dribble break the press, no dribble. That's what it is.
all right, coach. You know my
Mm,
favorite teams I like to play against?
mm.
Teams that press. They make the game so much easy. They make the game
Oh my
so easy.
goodness.
They make the game so easy for you to coach. Go ahead and press. I be yelling
Yeah.
at coaches, hey man, press us, man. Press us. Just press us. They fall for it every time. They start pressing, we go about 30. Easy. Man,
Easy.
listen,
Yeah.
this is what
So
we work on. We work on this all day long. Go ahead and press. I be inviting people. I don't care if you want man press, zone press, however press you want to work this thing out. Just run the press against me. I'm gonna
yeah.
show you what it look like.
Yeah, yeah. So, but that's where it's at. No, it's crazy out there. Refing is hard. I refed it, so I have patience as a coach. I have patience with officiating, honestly, because that's another reason I did. I wanted to see both sides. Side refing is
Which
not
one did you
easy.
do? Which one did you do first?
What
Did you ref first or did you coach first?
actually, I coach first,
Okay.
and then I ref, and then I will ref on the youth level. But then in Kansas, when I coached in Kansas, I would coach middle school, and in the same town, I would turn around and during the same season, we'll ref JV games and freshman games, and
Okay.
because
Gotcha.
I lived in a city and then I lived in a country town in Kansas as well, and so of course they have a officiating. So during the season, I would coach my game, and one it could be if it's a home game, coach my game early in the day, middle school when I was coaching middle school at the time because I've coached on all levels, elementary, middle school, high school, college, and semi-pro. I will coach my middle school game because it was before the high school games, and then I will come ref two high school games at the same when we all at the same school.
So you always been a Jamaican. Okay.
Right, right, right. And so then in the town, in the little country town I lived in, it was a big school, and there was a small school. So during the basketball season, I would be bounced throughout the week between those schools for reference.
Great question for both of y'all. Do you have particular offensive and defensive schemes you like using more than the other? I don't know if these coaches will say that on here.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. What you gonna do?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go
Def-
ahead, go ahead. I just finished talking, so you got it. I'll go after.
defensively, it's always gonna be man to man for me. I don't care what
And
level.
and why? And why, if so?
Why? I'm always about development, helping the kids grow, and I'm not about hiding things unless it's in situations where hey, we're in the playoffs, we're in the championship situations. I need to hide you. For the most part, if it's regular season, preseason, my job is to develop you to become a better player. So I'm not gonna hide your deficiencies. You got to get better at your deficiencies. So I'm always been a pressure man to man, half court pressure defense. I will stand 3 quarters. I will go 2-2-1. And then offensive wise, I'm more of a patient space. I like to play in space. I don't like a lot of clogged areas. I like to play in space. A lot of motion. I run a lot of motion offense, but it's a lot of space in my offense.
I'll go
Wait,
defense.
I'm sorry. Before you go, why do you like the space or the pace? Why is that your set?
Why? Because most of the time I deal with a lot of. I have a typical. Most of my teams are guards because I love guards. So my team is.
Oh, okay, LSU.
Yeah, my team is no. See, you put me in LSU, that team will look completely different.
Rob got 9 guards. No,
Yeah,
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
I love guards and wings, right? I don't care what my big look like. Like one year, I had a big that all they did was just rebound and just locked up whoever was on the block and loved it, like straight up loved it. Hey, coach, I just want to defend and just run. I can get anybody how to score on offense. And by the time the season was over with, shooting 40% from the 3-point line. But it's just a testament to the work that we put in and throughout the season. But for me, I have idea of what my team want to look like ideally. So I've had different types of teams, but most of my teams have been guard, wing heavy. So it's just easier when you have a lot of guards and wings that run a lot of pace and space. That's all.
Coach, offensive, defensive schemes, and why?
Defensively, I pick what they call it's a modified pack line defense where feet inside the 3, so they're going to shoot.
Man, now you got to get out a notebook for what Coach talking about. What you say it again, man?
Pack line defense.
I got you.
Yeah, it's a modified. It's not the full thing. Pack line defense. We call it feet inside the 3-point line because the people are going to shoot.
Everybody, then you can't even see it. I'm going to say everybody feet inside the line.
Yeah. And it's different.
Everybody.
And it has a lot of exotic rotations, but I don't do the exotic rotations. I have a rotation for the high school level and depending what college level. Also with the defense, also I like to put in what they call a matchup 3-2, matchup man-to-man 3-2. Everything is down the middle. Everything shifts to the what they call the middle line, the center of the court when the ball rotates, and you're picking up either you're a help or you're a man. So it's not a zone. So either when the ball passes, you're either in help or you're a man. You're not guarding air. You're help or man or weak side. Or so help the helper. So you're help man or weak side in the gap, right? In the passing lanes. And then the third, so for me, I usually do 2 to 3 defenses just so we can break it up. And it's usually 2 of them that they're going to be. And the other third one is just to break up the man. So the other one will be a 1-3-1 man matchup. So what we do is we pick up full court. So with the 1-3-1, we pick up at half court and push it to a side. And that way we push you to the next man-to-man coverage. And then now you're in passing lane and help and then weak side. And then the next pass over is man. So even in the 1-3-1, you're on the ball, you're in the gap, help. And so we kind of teach it like that. But we're set up in a 1-3-1 to clog up the middle, but we're not playing. Only person that's really not guarding. Usually I do a 1-3-1 when I have a slow post. And I put the slow post in the middle. And then you got it. You got it up there, Rob?
I was trying to draw it up for you. I'm trying to get the light to reflect.
Yeah, I know.
You got it, man. I think it's because you got your back thing on your background.
Yeah, Colorado. So
that's what's messing it up.
So we go with 2 to 3 defenses, but we always start with in practice, we always start with what I do progress. We go 3-on-3, 3-on-3 half court for as this defense rotation. We go 3-3, 4-4, 4-on-4, and then full court is 5-on-5. But we do a defensive progression in practice. Yep, there it is right there. Yep, that's it.
Does it? Does your offensive and defensive scheme preferences change whether you coaching males or females, or is that kind of your scheme is your scheme?
It depends.
You go with your skill set, which you have that year. Yeah. Offensively, you know, it's a hybrid continuity with some Princeton principles because the coach on the college level, the coach that I was an assistant for in the Division III level, he was a Division I assistant in the Ivy League, and so everybody did a form of the Princeton offense, and so you know, he said you need to learn my offense like the back of your hand. So I learned it so well where I can mix it with other stuff. So his pressure for me to learn it like in my sleep actually gave me a depth, a content knowledge where I can hybrid, I can mix it with flex, I can mix it with the motion. And then today I also come up with my own what I call a screen away. I have screen away continuity offense. Continuity is similar to what they call Euro. There's a Euro offense now. And so you have uh, so so then you have because if 2 years ago 2 years ago, horns was basically the reversed flex horns, which a lot of pro teams were doing horns. Men and women teams were doing horns, where you had two double posts, and so basically that's an inverted or reverse flex concept. But it has more action on the perimeter, and then it gets you an easy dump down into the paint if you play it right.
How easy is it for you all? This is a question from the chat. How easy is it for you all to identify the offensive and defensive sets that are being used on your team? Like you like, oh, that's the Princeton. Oh, that's the how easily is it for you all to see that?
Very easy.
Oh, when we're playing in defense, my team's playing defense.
Yeah, like seeing what offense somebody's running against you, or what defense they're running against your team. Recognizing what's being done against you by the other team.
Yeah, it's really, and once they get into the first pass, it's easy. Here's the thing, I always taught in the high school level. A lot of people, there's a few great coaches to do, but what I teach is I teach secondary break, and so to get into our main offense, a secondary break, we're either dribbling that we're either going down the right side or left side. Depends where the defense is allowing us. So I do a secondary break, and so a lot of times, and the reason you do it down one of the sides is so you can stretch the defense. A lot of people like to bring the ball up the middle court. I don't like doing that.
So
I like to.
Let me ask you a question, because they're getting lost in the sauce a little bit. Can you give us an example of like a college team that they would recognize? Is there somebody in the SEC that runs that type of offense where they could see like what you're talking about, that down the side offense that you know off the top of your head?
No pistol action, coach trying to
pistol
run.
Action. Right. Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. Pistol action is a lot of action that a lot of teams run, where they're dribbling up the sideline, they advance the ball to the next guard, and they either hand the ball off to them or they just keep going with the basketball. That's a lot of action that you see a lot of times from teams. So give you that out there.
It with the handoff.
All right. Any other? So we got a birthday. Anthony Manzano's birthday today.
Are they chat fam?
Break it down, coach. Anthony, he's been coming around. He's been coming around here lately. He's been coming around here lately. He's been coming around here lately. He's been trying to be in the fam.
Yeah, I ain't trying to waste my song now if it ain't official. So
everybody show Anthony some birthday love. Happy birthday, Anthony! I show Anthony some birthday love.
The X's and O's, can you dry them up? That's all. I always tell people,
I apologize to get you lost in the sauce where I had got excited. I apologize, got excited.
I said what I'll say to this is it's not too many things that you there's nothing that you can run that ain't nobody haven't seen. Now
Right.
the players and the ability to execute, that's the biggest thing. So there's not that many actions that you can run in basketball. It's like, oh, I ain't never seen that or what to do. It's all about can the players execute what they're seeing and what their eyes are telling them what to do. That's where a lot of mistakes happen is because the players are not trusting their training and trusting what their eyes is telling them this is what they're doing. But then it's some nights you just don't got it. It's been some nights where you just don't got it. You gotta take it on the chin and move on.
Some nights you just don't got it. Some nights you just don't got it.
Like I've had teams where we've had great shoot arounds and we came out flat as hell during the game, and this time we didn't have bad shoot arounds and we came out on fire. So it's always a hit and miss. Only thing you can.
When is it y'all fight? When is it y'all fault that your team lost?
Preparation.
Yeah, preparation. Yeah, preparation. I'll say preparation.
Yeah.
But it's some moments in the games where it don't matter what you draw up. If they ain't there mentally, they ain't there. It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can say. You just gotta, just get through the game. Just get whatever happens, let it happen, and just get through the game and leave it at that. There's moments and times that every coach has been in the game. It's like, man, no matter what I say or what I do, it just ain't clicking, and it's just those things happen.
Yeah,
you got you got been around certain times. You just ain't. You gotta your DNA test ain't back yet, so it ain't that personal. Just show some birthday love in the chat to Anthony. Anthony, happy birthday! Appreciate you pulling up, man. What you get for your birthday today, man? Show Anthony some love in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, you got Ben. You got Ben. He's like, remember me, Little Lucky? Yeah, no, it's not personal. Just all right.
There you go.
show that birthday love. Show that birthday love in the chat. I know we gotta get ready and get the scorers. So Anthony, let us know in the chat what you did today for your birthday. Let me know in the chat what you did today for your birthday. Let's go.
Man, there go Benzino. Well, man. Thank you so much, man, for allowing the time for Coach's Corner with Mr. Shake My Hand and yours truly. Coach, we appreciate that opportunity to chalk. We call it chalk talk, or board talk, a little board talk,
We might have to give him a little board talk throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? When the college season come up here, you know what I'm saying? Drop some X's and O's, some form, understand what they seeing. So, I enjoy that type of time.
For sure.
But all right, but hey, I know y'all got to get the Scorerers and all that, so I'll see y'all.
All right, Rob. Appreciate you, man.
I don't know that, bye. No, that is it. I don't know that, bye.
Welcome, Anthony. Welcome. Hey, man, what you do for your birthday today, man? Let us know what you did for your birthday.
Did you get a cupcake?
Oh, you want to know cupcakes or cakes or pie?
Okay, and what would you like? Cupcake, cakes, or pie? What would you? What did you prefer for your birthday celebrates? All right, just let me know. You said what you say? Score? You gotta say it. See, I cut you up. You gotta say it before I say it.
Scorerers. She got the Scorerers coming up next. It's midnight. I haven't done anything for birthday. I was born the 28th today, Auntie. Okay, so what you gonna do today, man? You really about to set it off. This is the beginning, man. We setting this thing off right, man. We brought it in with the chat fam, man. Birthday love in the chat. Birthday love in the chat.
Set it off.
Get out and do something special for yourself today.
Set it off.
All right, man. Let's go. Let's rock.
Here we have Wednesday night WNBA lights scorers of these games. Enjoy your sushi. Enjoy your sushi. Here we go over to Connecticut's Sun 101. Dallas. Was that 95 or 98? I can't even read my own handwriting sometimes. Well, tell me about it. Dallas. I'm double checking. Pause for station by identification. 95 for Dallas. Thank you so much. Here we go. Double-digit scorer for Dallas. Maddie Seegers, 15. Haley Jones, 12. Isaiah James, 22. Maisha Hines Allen, 18. Amy, Auntie, what's the name I always mix? Is Kanawa? 14. Amy, that's your double-digit score.
You talking about Okanawa?
Okanawa, there you go. I always want to call it Okanawa. I don't know. Okanawa. That's your double-digit score. For the Lemon Pepper Dallas Wings, over to Connecticut Sun. Marina, maybe Mabry. 18, Anissa Morrow, 11-11, double-double club. Tina Charles, 18, Lacan with 22, and don't Rivers with 11. That's your double-digit scorers for the Sun in that game. Over to Las Vegas. Aces, 81. Atlanta Dream, 75. Let's go over to the Dream. A little bit of Ryan time, a little bit of Howard. Ryan Howard, 19. Nas Hillman. She got aided, so no scoring, but had 15, had double-digit performer with 15 rebounds. Brianna Jones, 19. Allisha 3 Gray with 15. That's for double-digit score for the Dream. Over to, Allisha Gray. Gamecock on the court. I had to make sure I did that. Asia Mother Wilson. Gamecock on the court. 34 and 1 rebound shot, a double-double. Jackie Young, triple stack the stats, 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Triple dub. Chelsea point guard, great 14. Jewel Lloyd, she had an important 3-pointer down the stretch in the fourth quarter, too. Good for you, Jewel Lloyd. 14 points. That is your double-digit scorers for the Aces and that game. That is your double-digit scorers for Wednesday night's WNBA Lights. Brought to you by Wanda's Wigs. Wanda's no bust down. Give me those wings and Mondo's wontons. Hold the olives, MV4. Lisa P, you said MV4. Coming soon, MV4. Yes, y'all. Like that, like this, like that, y'all. Are we ready for player news, Auntie? What you got?
Give it all you got. Oh yeah, we can roll in the player news, man. We did plenty of other stuff. I know. I'm sure they're ready to get the pick'ems and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah. Player news and updates brought to you by simply the fact that such and such and things of that nature. And our chat is better than yours. Isaiah James went to the locker room with 6 seconds left in the game. Let's keep an eye on that. It was not specified unless somebody came up in their notifications. I did not get it in mine, so be more likely be kind enough to help us out. But it wasn't a specified injury, but did leave. Isaiah James did leave the game tonight. 6 seconds left in the competition, in the matchup tonight. Grace Berger has got the start in place of Paige Buckets Beckers. What about her? Paige Buckets Beckers is out in illness, quotation, in parentheses, illness. Natasha Cloud has a nasal fracture, so we'll keep an eye on that. That sounds very uncomfortable and a little bit of discomfort. Yeah, so Isabella Harrison was supposed to be slated to return on tomorrow, on Thursday, or today. It's Thursday. And we slept. Okay, all right. So here we go. J.C. Sheldon still out with right ankle injury.
What?
And will miss fifth straight contest. Bree Hall on a hardship contract. Gamecock on the court. Okay. Bree Hall gets a hardship contract with the Bouts. Is it her second time back with the Bouts this season?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Cecilia Z is out. Will be out for her fourth contest. Still out. Lexi Hall.
Mark? I'm on your mark.
Lexi Hall had a collision last time, but passed the concussion protocol. So we'll keep an eye on that. And last night you might have seen a little dramatics or not. Rakia Jackson, if you'd actually went down, and it was a right ankle injury. She had to leave the locker room, came back. It was like pounding on the court, but walked off on her own. And it was right now right ankle injury. Then that same with this severe sprained ankle, whatever, right ankle. That's an angle. What's an angle injury? Right ankle injury. Ankle injury. So on that note, that is player news and updates brought to you by Simply the Facts. Such and such and things of that nature. Our chat is better than yours. Auntie says Talk Sports chat is better than yours. Do 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 do. All right. You got anything on that? Anything stick out to you? Auntie on the update. It's just a brief update tonight.
Big Breezy. That's all. Big Breezy.
Just Big Breezy.
They was talking all that trash. They was talking all that trash. They was like, she ain't even gonna be in the league next year. If she is back this year, oh, what does that mean? It mean what? Your favorite player ain't been called back since they left Hattie. Okay, that's what I'm saying. She been back 2 times. I told you I've been on demon time since March 1st, and it's getting worse. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? It's getting worse. I'm not playing about these Gamecocks out here now. I'm not playing about these Gamecocks out here. Dang! Put it back in the chat because I like to hear it like that. Rock out with the cock out, man. We about have some fun.
I think Lisa Pugh was enjoying vacation Coach Coleman. I think that's what it is. Okay. You're welcome.
Big Breezy.
I can't make no promises next week.
So I don't know that Cheyenne Sellers is ready to be back. I did like that I saw Sellers out there without the brace on though in the 3x3.
Yeah, not the glitch. Poor glitch. Poor little Tink Sellers. Sellers wasn't ready.
Oh, he left without asking you the question he had. He might pop up in the mansion. I'm about to pop in the mansion. Yeah. Pop in there. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, put it back in the chat. Yeah. So yeah, I don't have much, man. We can get on to the pick'ems. I think games do that tomorrow. I didn't even look at that.
We got 3 games.
3 games. 3 games. 3 games.
We got 3 games. I'm working on my 4th job tonight. That's what I'm saying.
3 games.
You lazy. You lazy. Only 3 games. You lazy. No.
Oh man.
Here we go. Man, I think I'm gonna take one day every week just so I, so give some energy to the fans, man. Maybe my ratings will go up on social media.
If you would change your name to a name where they could find you, you got your name out here under your alias. Nobody knows.
I gotta get back with you.
Coach been up here on his burner account the whole time. He don't want y'all to know him at all. His real name Isaac.
Put a love boat.
Coach real name Isaac, bro.
Look, love boat.
Coach been up here on his burner account. You hear me?
Oh my goodness. Pause. Oh, that's the Gamecocks one. Okay. That's the exception to the rule. Gamecocks. Well, all right, so there we go. Hey, we lucky we got them. Pick them. Gotta do what they live out. Pick them. Here we go, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Washington Mystics, 16-22, playing in New York. Liberty. Liberty at 23-15. This game is in New York. I mean, usually they play with the Barclays there, and so here we go. I give them you pick up. Show who you love. Show your love for your team on your pick'ems. The Mystics of the Liberty. See Carmella. Well, New York, man, it's amazing the different names that pop up when we start picking. I'm like, I'd be amazed and grateful. Okay, I really do. Just and Michelle, aka 85 Live, with the Liberty emoji, Vito Liberty, Kia High Life, Liberty. All right. Liberty says Benzino. All right. Anybody else that's been on? While we're waiting for some few more people to put their pick'ems in the chat, man, we appreciate you rocking with us live. We appreciate that, rocking with Cess Talk Sports. Lisa Pugh Liberty, I know you better have New York is playing Washington Mystics. You had stepped out for a minute. Michelle Harley Mystics came to Twins and twinning. The Twins got in there pick'ems. Okay. Benzino, thank you so much. Make sure you email me my evaluation, Benzino. Uh, anybody else? I'll search low and I'll search high, trying to find a pickups on a Wednesday night. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Way going Washington Mystics for sure. Over the Liberty. They got the Liberty's number. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Well, fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was at a karaoke dance party last night, so it was...
You got to do it all the way to the pop.
Yeah.
Where them fans? Where them fans?
Yeah. It was
lit. Coach been vacationing. He was out. Yeah, you had your boots on the ground. Coach
then they had the Afro beat line dance. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice.
Coach just stepped out. You hear Coach?
Oh no, it's all about exercise. It's about wholesome. Wholesome. It's the people you're around. So it was a selective group doing it.
Where the fans
at my age, it's like all this group select to go out to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like our own. Put it like this: the karaoke party, it was hired and paid for a private. You know what I'm saying? For just a selected group of people. So when you get to that, certain age in life,
you told us how you do, bro. Private rooms at the 40/40 club and shit, bro. You told us, bro. You told us how you move. We was listening.
You go Mystics over everybody, 95% of the time. Okay. You got your fan, Lisa Pugh. The pick was one of your favorite. You came running back to the room. Lisa Pugh said, I'm running back to you. Lisa Pugh just came running back for pick'ems. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Afrobeat line dance. Yeah, that's a cardio workout. I was in sweat, jet night, and then you gotta and you gotta do like that for it was rough. Michelle Harley. You popping your fan, Lisa Pugh. Everybody close and pick them out. Y'all funny today. Y'all got me going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alejandro with a pick and
can I ask you
go.
something? How many people got married this summer and had the fans at their wedding? I don't know. I was wondering. Did y'all see any of them? I was just wondering. Yeah, he was hanging out with things.
But
I don't know if anybody was popping their fans at their wedding.
I wasn't hanging out, Lisa Pugh. That was a coordinated event. It was coordinated. It was planned.
It was coordinated. He was coordinated to hang out. But coordinated mean we scheduled to hang out. I don't know. I'm talking about coordinated. Coordinated means scheduled. Coordinated mean it's a party and you ain't invited.
Right, and like you paid for the karaoke DJ and all that stuff in the
Basically,
room.
he just told us he had a private party. Just shit. No, I don't think you missed the next pick 'em. I've been messing with Cook.
Yeah, here we go. 8 p.m.
Did Michelle miss the AKA 85 fly? Missed the last pick 'em?
Yeah, did you do Mystics or Liberty, Michelle? Because we closed it out. You better shoot your shot right now. Shoot it. Shoot to Jay. Shoot it, Michelle. AKA blah blah. Here we go.
Shoot it.
8 p.m.
Shoot
Eastern
it.
time. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Seattle Storm 2019. Minnesota Lynx 30-7. This game is played in Minnesota. Show who you love. You got the Storm or Minnesota. Give me the links. Give me the links. Give me the links. 1, 2, 3, 5. The chat. Show your love. I give them. You pick up. You pick them. You pick them. You pick them.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah. Storm or Minnesota or the Lynx. Give me the Lynx.
Double doesn't, bro. Straight coach was like rocking with it. Like, okay, my turn. Okay, not yet.
Yeah,
my turn.
Carmella, Minnesota. Highlight Minnesota. Michelle Harley Lynx. I don't know. She got the I don't know. Wait, I don't know, girl. Lynx. That's how she said it. The store. Still got to win. Michelle AK85 said still got to win because they teetering. Okay, and tottering. They tottering. You're right. Vito King Lynx. Benzino Lynx. Lisa Pugh Lynx. Come on, Storm. I told the Storm. Rain on that parade, Storm. There you go, Louis. Come on, Storm. Last black coach standing in the WNBA, Minnesota. Not for long, unfortunately. Minnesota for T. Carmelo. Blame it on the rain, Louis. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. All right, we about to close this out. We about to turn this man out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alejandro, where the love go? That pick 'em close, yo. That pick 'em close, yo. All right. We got one last pick 'em. It's a 10 p.m. Eastern game. Are you ready, chat? Ready? Here we go. 10 p.m. Eastern time. Chicago Sky at 9-28. Phoenix Mercury at 23 wins. Is that 23 and 14 or 17? I always get it mixed up. They're playing in Arizona. Let me get the correct. That's 23 and 14 is Phoenix at right now. That's where they're at the junction. 23 and 14. I give them you pick up. Hey. T. Carmelo got Chicago. Louis got Mercury. Uh, uh, uh. Dun, 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 dun. Vito Mercury. I say the hit. Huh? Yeah, Highlight Phoenix. Michelle, aka 55. Let's go Sky. They at least competing with Angel back. Okay. Can they break? Can they make it to 10 wins? That's all. I just want to see them get 10 wins for the season's over. I do. Double digits. I know they're not going to win, but I'll stand in 10 toes down for the skyscrapers and then, stand on business, Benzino. That's what it's about. Stand on business. Okay? You gotta ride on the line. Ride like that. Something like that. Anybody else? Any more pick'ems? Put your pick'ems in the air. Put your pick'ems in the air. Hey. All right. You going out on limb to see Sky for this one? Arizona going to rest on this game. Little sister going to give big sister going to give little sister going to look him out. I don't think so. I don't think so. But Michelle Harley says I'm going to go on a limb and say the Sky is Miller and Angel may have two merch, but who got Satu, Bonner, and that other guard that been shooting those threes? Okay. Talking about Wickham or who the other or which other guard? Lisa Pugh gonna go Sky. Pull up. Make sure you bless the stats, hit the cash app with all the good content and lives you can get lately. Make sure you hit that cat. Go ahead and support the pull ups on We Hooping tonight. Okay? We appreciate it. We appreciate your support. Go ahead. Go ahead and do what need to be done. Go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, we're gonna close it out. One, two, three. Did Marcus lead? Did Marcus usually give me some? He's trying to get his production line here with his
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
sponsor.
go.
So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alejandro, where the line go? That pick and close, yo. Pick'ems are closed. I give them no more pick'ems. We hope more. Hey, we hope that all your pick'ems come true out of these 3 games. Oh, you know it's true. What are your pick'ems gonna do? Because of my attention. Maybe not. I don't know. I just, we just have fun. Just use your imagination. Just my imagination running away with me. Just my imagination running away with me anyway. That's it. This Pickups has been brought to you by Uncle Junie's Transmissions, Brakes, and Coffee Shop coming to a corner near you. Go ahead and get unified. Louis funny. Just Louis imagination. That's all we got. Only got one shot. That's it. Mic drop tonight. That's it. That's it. That's all.
So I did want to say this because I saw T Carmelo. I saw you say the Aces fans. I mean the Dream fans turned on the Dream and was cheering for the Aces. What I thought happened was the Dream fans recognized greatness when they saw it, and they gave Asia her flowers because she deserved it. I don't think it had anything to do about cheering for the Aces as much as it was chanting MVP for Asia because she is that. But I don't think they turned on them. But it's also the closest game to Columbia that people get a chance to see Asia play. So you had Sessions in the building, you had Pharaoh in the building with the Gamecock hats on. It was very much a Gamecock night. It was Gamecocks in there. And we love Te-Hina Paopao. Bow. We love Allisha Gray, Allisha 3. You hear me? But that was Mother out there tonight. That's MV4.
That's
MV4.
right.
That's what I think that was about. I don't think it was about them. They'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Next game, cheering, working, trying to get to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But this tonight was about Asia Wilson. That's special. That's special. And when I look around the crowd, I see a lot of Gamecock garnet and black sprinkled throughout. Oh yeah, I know. I saw her feelings was hurt, but she know better. Asia been there before, and it wasn't about that. And that was my thing. But you wasn't here earlier. What I said about that was I don't think that her feelings was so hurt about the fact that they were cheering MVP for Asia. What hurt was that they was cheering MVP for Asia the night that she came and left with that number 2 in her pocket. I think it was more about that number 2 she left with in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just can't do nothing about Asia 34, and I'll take this too. I'm gonna leave with this because I thought it was so great that Vito shared it one more time for everybody, and then we're gonna close this thing out. But I love this right here. In 3 games, Asia had 90 points, 33 rebounds, 11 blocks, 10 assists, and 4 steals in 3 games against the Dream. And then she came and got that number two seed out their hands on their floor. It was a lot. It was emotional. I can understand. Coach, give us something positive to get out of here with.
Hey, we have some Gamecocks on the court tonight. It's been basketball fabulous on tonight. We enjoyed you. Thank you for taking your time, not being in a rush, coming and talking hoops with us. As you prepare to lay yourself down to sleep, be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance. Champion mentality, change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. You can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. And we want you also encourage you to get in your bag, expand your bag, because I believe in you, and I know you better believe in you. Because look at the mirror, look at yourself, and say you are the best in this crazy wild world of shorts we call Earth. You need to spread love. You got it in your heart. Spread love. More love is what we need and what we can use. And then when all else has failed, all hope is lost. One thing that you can never give up is on your dream. Keep that dream in your front pocket. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No, like the hands. That's how.
Y'all know what it is. Until next time, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. We appreciate y'all. Coach, wait. Whoa. Coach, did you auto pick your team tonight? Or did you pick your team yourself?
I auto pick. I wasn't available.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to NFL Fantasy League kicking off. I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us for the draft. Be on the lookout for the closeout of the WNBA Fantasy League and the trash talk and the fun that's coming with this NFL Fantasy League, y'all. We're going to watch some football. We're going to have some fun, but most importantly, we're going to be game. Put it back in the chat. I like to hear it like that. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, y'all rest well, fam. Lay y'all to life. That's Coach Coleman, CessTalksSports. Stay tuned. Talk soon. Y'all know what it is.